Alright, I'm really liking this, and the colors are very cyberpunkish. See what else we could tamper
What
with.
can I do for you, Captain?
I'll be back.
Goodbye.
Oh, this is where I came in.
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please
Great.
ignore them.
Sure. Is there
If your
anything?
equipment is in need of repair or
Woo!
modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is... I suppose everything on the Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain. Help yourself. No, really.
Ooh. Okay, so I have a lot of stuff to sell, and I want to equip this. How do I equip this? I guess this is not the equip menu. I have some armor here from the Marauders. How do I put stuff on? Oof. Skill improvements. Every time you level up, earn a point. Maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to specialized skills, up to 100. Every skill improved, blah 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 blah. Armor, consumables. Who is that lady though? Oh, look at me, look at me. I'm a regular badass. Okay, I got 10 available points, which is going to tech. Okay, that seems good. And dialogue. Or should I go? Let's try something. Let's try. Sneaking would be good. Lockpick, sneak. Hmm. Let's increase our stealth. We want to be more stealthy. We want to be able to lockpick, but definitely we want to keep being able to persuade, lie, and intimidate. Very good. Okay. Selecting perks. You get a new perk point to spend every 2 levels. You can also acquire such as accepting a flaw. Oof. 5 new perks that make next tier perk available to you. I don't want to accept any flaws. Alright, let's see. One from tier 1. Let's see. What do we want? Weapon durability. Weapon and armor durability. Carrying capacity. Tactical time dilation charge. That's not bad. Vendor price. Base health. Max. Ooh. Damage. Walk speed. Ooh, I can increase my walk speed. Either increase my tactical time meter or the recharge. We could increase the recharge by 50%. That's not bad. Let's do that. Apply. Next. Next. Okay. Inventory, there we go. Item repair, yes, that's all. This is just common sense. So I'm gonna switch you. Unequip. Un How do I unequip you? Swap. Okay. Let's equip you. Oh, nice. I have no option to unequip. Okay, so. No! Nope, that's not what I meant. No! No! This is not. Okay. There we go. Oh. So this one just stays with me all the time, I guess. Check our armor. Oh, I could already change. Do I want to dress like a marauder? Huh. Will that affect? Me being dressed as a marauder will affect the people around me? So I could easily blend in like this. We can only find out later. Oof. I put the apple. You. And I kept you. Okay, Adreno. Can't put bananas in there or no? Alright, let's keep going. You and junk. Check our journal. Stranger in a strange land. Yep, that's me. Collects all this stuff. Basics, exploration. It's pretty good that I could just come here whenever I need tutorial. It's my OCD that I have to unmark all this. I just have to. I can't stand seeing the little star there without unmarking it. Companions, I won't, nothing there yet. Oh, that plasma, physical corrosion, shock. That's pretty cool. Am I dressed differently? Yes, I am, of course. What's this? Toss ball stick. I need a toss ball stick. Could I climb this? Climb.
The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed.
Okay.
If you possess a power regulator, please insert the part into the appropriate slot, which is this one.
Yeah,
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Okay. What? Bunch of cans. Her watching me again. Looks like board games for entertainment.
These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
Okay. Alright, let's exit the hell out of here. Let's put a lots of paperwork, huh, boys?
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Oh, great. Starship safety inspector. Oh man, what's the point of being intelligent and charming if I'm not gonna lie my way out of situations?
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I'd report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Yes, ma'am. You do your thing. Take care. Yeah. It already paid off to be charming and intelligent. I assume I could just run out in the open at the moment. Aha. Or not. That's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing that. Oof. Boy, I'm gonna shoot you dead. Oh, unless you move away. Somebody else over there, huh? Wonder if I should just sneak by you guys. Figure that's the best option. Ah, my radar indicates there's 3 of y'all. There's the other one. You're coming back, alright. I'll walk this way. That one seems to be distracted. Let's check out this one. He seems to be distracted as well.
You hiding?
Great. Oh, great. Alright, looks like I need healing. And I unequipped this. just inject my face with this. It seems to be all better, and they seem to have lost me. Well, that was very unsuccessful sneaking. Later I'll find out I could throw a rock or something to distract them. Whoa. Corporate recruit and town. Wait, corporate trooper and corporate recruit and Silas. Gotta talk to the town leader, it looks like. What can I see from here? This reminds me of a cemetery. I don't know what it is about it, but it kind of reminds me of a cemetery. So this is a colony on a planet, and the first thing you see in front is a cemetery. It looks like a pretty big town. This is how you welcome people. You couldn't put the cemetery to the side or in the back. And then we have what seems to be a sports arena over there, or a coliseum of some sort. Skywatch Dome. Ships coming in and out. That means there's trade and good technology, as the advertisements show. Factory. There's work in there, jobs. And there's a... how do you call it? Suburbs. Which means there's a community in there. Alright, let's put our weapon down and approach this colony in good spirit. Even though I might get killed.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
I came from out there, man. Out there. Should I talk to you? Nothing to
Running
say.
around in a marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea.
Oh.
It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a marauder's disrespectful to all the workers that got eaten by him. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
How do they pay you to chat with strangers? See, you know, I'm Alex Hawthorne, captain of the Unreliable. Wait, is that why you got armed guards?
I'm being vigilant. Don't want to get blindsided by some corpse-chewing marauder come stalking out the shadows.
You're telling me there's cannibals out there?
Oh, worse. Unemployed cannibals. You ever seen a marauder hold down a job? Or put a stake into society?
I don't know. I just met a marauder for the first time. You've got a murderer problem. I could take care of it. I could take care of it. They pay you to chat with strangers?
I am employed by the Retirement Department of Spacer's Choice. That's fancy talk for working in the cemetery. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Okay. Who do you talk to about power regulators? I'm looking to make a little money. This place looks like it's falling to pieces. Fancy title for a grave digger.
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
I do what I want, pretty much. Depends on the work. You offer me a job? You're asking the wrong person. I'm not interested. Wait, let's see if he's got.
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
You want me to collect what's owed to you? People paid for their own graves. Why can't you collect these yourself? I'll do it.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Abernathy from Abernathy Farms? Where can I find these people?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Okay.
Yeah?
You lose a lot of people to marauders. Have you heard any news about Hope? How long have you been a junior? Blah, blah. Who cares? Have you heard anything about Hope?
The colony ship?
Yeah.
Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the Aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking?
The Hope isn't a rumor, it's a real... Let's change the subject, man. I don't want to tell you that I'm from there.
Something I can do for you? Yeah? Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards.
They're cannibals. If got a marauder problem, I can take care of it. Yeah, I can.
Well, if you're gonna go headhunting, talk to Constable Reyes back in town. She pays for marauders by the finger.
Oh, really? Any idea where they're coming from?
Couldn't tell you. No, I mean, I'm contractually prohibited from saying anything that might reflect poorly on Spacer's choice. Ah, avoid it. Shouldn't have said that either. Look, forget I said anything.
Then why not just tell me if I'm gonna forget? How long have you been doing this, bro? For some reason, I feel compelled to ask you.
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30,
Oh.
30 to 1. All my life?
Oh.
Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem is the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
They're dead. Alright, I'm leaving now. So, don't dress like a marauder. Copy. Just like my good old self. Alright. Hello there. You seem to have a pretty big knife with you. And you have a gun.
I could really go for some salt too.
Saltoon, it seems like tuna.
Huh? What? I wasn't dozing off.
Dozing off. Oh man, you're as good as dead. Alright. Let's go in this Edgewater place and check out how crazy it can be in here. Alright, let's go in and explore. Seems like it's gonna take us quite a while to explore this place. It's just graves, man. No? What's this? Is this broken? How do I go in this? Oh. We're going in, boys. Okay. You gotta lower that background Christmas music because today is Christmas Day. And we're celebrating. I'm drinking my little bits of drinking. Alright, we're in. Let me put my weapon away because I figure it wouldn't be received kindly, me walking and pointing my gun everywhere. Hot meals, cold meals, live music. Day old saltuna. Yeah, they like their tuna here. Alright, for some reason instead of just walking in, I'm gonna sneak. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Sneak through the alleyways. Not sure if this is a good town or a bad town. But if you're in a new town, this is not a great idea. Generic residents, so nothing to say. If I see anybody with a name, then I'll talk to them. Saltuna, Sister Shrek's Cantina discovered. Let's see what these say.
Something got you down?
Nothing. Just don't want to fall sick.
Sick. That's it? Or what's it say here? The centers in our midst. Oh. What is that? Is that how they portray the Marauders, or is that a thing? Help the chairman and Minister Clark. Defeat our foes. Chairman and Minister Clark, huh? To an even better tomorrow, alright? Alright, first place I go in looks like it's a temple. Oh, the observatory. The planetarium or whatever. That's their temple. I guess this is an important guy since he has an actual name. It's this way.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you round here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
What
Confession,
have you
huh?
got to confess? You ain't thinking of deserting, are you?
What? No. And I resent the accusation.
Wasn't nothing but a question. Do excuse me.
I must be on my way. Verity
Ah.
to you.
You're planning on deserting indeed, huh? Let's have a chat, you and I. Hey, hey. Oops. It's probably not the type of chat you want, huh?
Work fortifies the spirit.
Sure. Okay. Let's confess. Hello there.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
I'm looking for a power regulator. How do... No, I'm an outsider because he knows everybody. What sort of spiritual advice do you offer here? I just thought I'd something else I need to be doing. Regulator, power regulator.
Mechanical tomfoolery is well out of my purview. I suggest you take such matters to Mr. Thompson in the cannery. Oh, and a word of warning. If you're considering wandering around outside the safety of the town, you'd best be cautious.
Don't tell me, marauders.
Marauders are about. Though if you are planning on venturing outside, I do have a proposition that may interest you. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Good to know. Handsome sum, you say? Why would a vicar be after a banned heretical book? I assume you want me to burn it once I get my hands on it. Oh, very fascinating.
What? No! I don't want to burn it! I would never... I mean, I just want to... Look, I have a very simple goal here. I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Oh, so it has important truths in there that you don't want people to find out because it contradicts your beliefs and religion. Seems to be an authorities would be interested to hear. You're after this contraband text. I'll need to know a little bit more about the book before I agree to this. I make a compelling argument. But can sell it to someone else. Seems to me like the authorities would be interested to hear you're after this contraband.
On the contrary, my position means that I am one of the few legally allowed to possess such items. But do not worry. You'll be safe since you are acting on my behalf.
Oh, really? You make a compelling argument.
Glad we see eye to eye. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
Bakonu. Bakonu. I'll look for your book, man.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Yep, I figured. So I gotta look for a book, and I have to get some papers for the gravedigger. The jobs are just stacking up, aren't they? What's that? Ooh. Very good. So alleys do pay off after all. Uh, Come on. What? How? Are you kidding me? It's a death trap. You. Corporate guard.
You some sort of freelancer?
Nothing back here, no.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
Okay then. He was surely harassed. Doesn't look like I could go in many places yet. Put your gun down, man. Spacer's choice. Not yet, not yet. Cantina. Who are you guys talking
Did you hear
about?
Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
You kidding me? Damn. Always thought he was made of sterner stuff.
I think he was plagued. Guess he didn't want to die in the sick house.
Plague? Ah, shit.
Plague?
Some of this salt tuna.
You moron.
Plagued. So there's a plague going around. People are dying in the city. No wonder there's so many graves. There's a plague. A ring. More ammo. One more of those. A few of these. People seem to just leave these lying around. That's where I came in, right? No? What is this? Is this the mechanic's place? Doesn't seem like anybody's here, so I think I could just steal this. I wish I had a visibility meter. Wait, could I just save my game? Oh, I can. Yeah, I could just save my game whenever and ever. Ooh, fancy place. Let's just make ourselves at home. Let's intrude. What do we got in here? Lots of food. 2-hour energy brew. Salt tuna fillet. Bit cartridges. I'm gonna get down and take this. Anything here, value? What is this? Take whatever's not nailed down. It's a chest here. Wait, there was a door here. Yes. Guess I'm picklocking this. Let's do it. Criminal activities, trespassing, lockpicking, hacking, and murder are all considered illegal activities as not upon society. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in these activities without consequences. Oh, okay. Nobody saw me. Nobody saw me, man. Okay, I guess I'm... What's this way? See a group of fellas talking over here.
Friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
Let the boss catch you saying that.
What are you? Boy, girl, what? Alright, oh well. Oof. Constable Reyes. No, it seems like you're the one that pays for killing marauders.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing a promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
If you need help with your marauder problems, I'm for hire.
As a Spacer's Choice Constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
Hell yeah. Some questions.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
Alright. So, do you work for Spacer's Choice or Edgewater?
His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual?
Not really. He's a scientist. We're acquainted. Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Looks like there's a bounty on his head. Space, then I landed here. Don't say that, no. There's a bounty on his head, that's what.
You are correct. An outstanding bounty has been posted for information pertaining to the whereabouts of Phineas V. Wells.
If the board's paying, I'm willing to collect on that bounty. No, just leave. Alright. Can't take that because she's right there. And these are prison cells. 3 to be exact for each member I catch.
Died a couple weeks back.
What?
Still ain't past it.
We should keep our voices down.
Did I open this one? No. Is there anything behind the jail? Like an escape hatch? No. You got a name, so you must have some importance.
I've got some time.
What do you do here?
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
That's all I needed to know. You're just there acquiring information, I guess. Okay, it seems like I know that I might not be able to go in here, and I'm not willing to try yet. So let's just go where I have to go. Hello? 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 Anybody? Well, let me close these babies back up. Cause I could take advantage of the moment and see what I can take. Dehydrated water tablets, steel nickel pad. Wait, was that a camera beeping? What was that? There's no receptionist here right now. There might be one later, and I won't be able to take this stuff. Take it all. Take it all, except the nicotine. Nobody wants that, not even in video games. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go. Oh.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The can's bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
What are we filling them with? Alright, 2 guards, 1 asshole.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Are you Reed? I was told I'd talk to you. You must be the town boss.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
Uniform? Talking about? I don't work for Spacer's Choice. Uniform? What are you talking about?
Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker?
Let's skip the small talk. I got a ship in need of power regulator. You think you may have the wrong idea of me? Yeah.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Oh, really? Let's hear it, man.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Well, mostly abandoned. That's a lot to ask of a stranger. Tell me about geothermal plant. I'll just agree, man. Alright, that's what I need and that's what I need to do. Let's do it. Let's go. But I don't have that option.
The geothermal plant was built by our owners, Spacer's Choice. Lit up the whole Vale once upon a time. Most of the Vale is now abandoned. All that power is going to waste.
Is it now? And you want all the power going to the cannery?
We could use the power. Cannery's been struggling. If we don't ramp up productivity, the company might cut us loose.
Okay. Suppose that's fair in the trade for a power cell. This mechanical lab, you said it was mostly abandoned. Okay, I know. There's people there that he wants dead. I know that. I don't need to ask that. Everything has been said. Everything that needs to be said. Can you send some of your own? No, because if he sends some of his own, he wouldn't ask me, and I need the power cell. Alright. Have you tried being better at your jobs? That wouldn't go well, so I suppose that's fair.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
I don't care. Tell me what I need to do. What a surprise. I never would have guessed. Yeah, right. I don't think these people will take kindly at losing their power. You mean marauders? Marauders aren't people. I don't know, man. Everybody's peoples. No matter what profession they got. Just tell me what I need to do.
The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters. Former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Alright, Reed. I'll see what I can do to help. How will I recognize Adeline? How will I recognize Adeline?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
Copy that. She's the leader. Time for a reason. What if Adeline doesn't want to come back?
That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
Alright, Reed, I'll see what I can do to help you.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Oh, really?
You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure, I could use the company of a cute little lady like that.
Great! I got my wrenches,
her
and
eyes.
diagnosticators, and hairpins, and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
It is. Let's go. Companion. There we go. My first companion. He'll enhance yours. To increase your carrying capacity, you can unlock special companion combat abilities. How nice. Alright, let's look at you. Oh yeah, you'll do. You'll do. You'll definitely do. Yep. You'll definitely do as a companion. Let's talk.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Alright, let's do this. Let's go. Come on. Get in the elevator. AI. Ha! Parvati, that's very Indian name. Are you Indian? Yeah, wouldn't surprise me.
Hey, mister, can we talk?
Oh,
Sorry. You got a minute?
yeah, what's up?
Sorry.
Change your mind?
You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Okay. So what's on the other side of it? Figure Reed didn't exactly strike me as the most honest soul. What he said seemed pretty straightforward to me. Well, pretty much. I read in between all the lines.
Sure, it all comes together seamless in his own head. And I reckon he means well, for all that. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Can't blame anybody for wanting to leave this town. It's got issues. How well did you know the deserters? You worked with them? You were friends or what? Do you know this Adeline Reed mentioned? That's what's important. Do you know
Miss
Adeline?
McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
Why were they arguing? Was it?
Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt. If you can get out to her.
Oh, I could get out to her, and I will. How well did you know the deserters, anyway?
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listened to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me.
That's it?
Not any sort of dissident.
A boy named Thomas? It's too bad you're with me now. Can't blame anybody for leaving, but that's not my problem, is it?
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power.
Yeah.
They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse.
No, they could come back home.
I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Vicar? I already talked with him, but I suppose it couldn't help. It couldn't hurt.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Yeah. Impose your religious beliefs on me. I'll go with it for now. Alright, Vicar. What's that? Botanical lab. Let's talk to Vicar first.